What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the comic book haul video. Now, before I begin, I just want to say hi from me and from my little dog right here, Batman. How we do, Batman? Of course, he loves you all. He just wants to be part of this video just as much as I am. But again, thank you so much for showing support on the previous comic book haul and also my Minecraft videos. If you're into that kind of stuff, if you're not, don't worry. I got other games that I'm going to be currently editing and recording, so stay tuned for that. And also some comic book reviews, because now, thanks to those Minecraft videos, I'm a little bit more organized with my schedule. It actually helped out a lot because now I have this kind of like gap between days where I can actually sit down and record. And I might need some help editing some of the stuff, or some feedback whenever I edit my videos. Let me know how they come out. But anyways, let's go ahead and begin with the comic book haul. So I wanted to wait because the first comic book haul wasn't even big at all. It was actually worse than the smaller one that I had. So I wanted to make sure, I wanted to do this thing where I combined both the comic hauls into one, and I had Comikaze over the weekend, so stay tuned for that video. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the Earth 2 comics pickup. I picked these comic books from the Earth 2 Northridge and also from the Earth 2 over down at, what is it, Sherman Oaks? Somewhere in Ventura Street. You know where it is. If you live around the area, you know where it is. But the first comic book that I picked up is right here, the Batman issue 5. This is, I believe, the regular cover. Yep, it's the regular cover. I told you my dog wants to be part of this video. Look at him, he's so freaking adorable. Love you. And the next one that I picked up is the Batman issue 6. I thought he was gonna kiss me. I was gonna be a little scared here. But this is the issue 6. I wanted to keep picking these up, but it turns out when I was organizing my comic books that I had issues 1 through 4. So I decided, you know, since I started hearing that the Batman DC Rebirth series was actually picking up now, I'm like, you know what, let's give it a shot again. Maybe I didn't enjoy the first 2 issues or up to 4 issues. Surprisingly, I picked it up all the way to 4, and that's when I decided, you know what, I'm not going to pick it up anymore. That's still a good thing. It started to pick up, especially around this issue, which is Batman issue 7. This is part 1 of Night of the Monster Men, and of course this is just the regular cover, but do not worry, you will be seeing a much more clear image of it. This is from Vertigo Comics. This is issue 2 of a comic book called Frostbite. I am actually reviewing the first one, so this one's gonna probably be uploaded within next week or sometime this week. It depends on how quickly I can actually find the images, or if you don't really care if I put enough images and you just want me here to talk, you just want to hear me talk about the comic, I can do that. But definitely, folks, I recommend picking this one up. This isn't like one of your typical stories. This is actually really, really good. If you want me to spoil just a little bit, it involves kind of like a semi-new ice age where it's not really an ice age. It's more like of a man-made ice age. I said ice age like 4 times there already. That's amazing. I should probably get a dictionary and change my vocabulary while I'm at it. Now the next thing that I picked up is The Flash, issue 9. And this cover is hands down such an amazing cover. It's always going to be a nice homage, I can never pronounce that correctly, towards the original when Flash of the Two Worlds collided. And this is actually really cool because this is the first time, I believe this is the first time that Wally is going to help Barry. Which is funny because we all know that there's 2 Wallys now. Thanks to the DC Rebirth, we got the original Wally West, and we also got the New 52 Wally West. A lot of people didn't really enjoy that, but personally to me, I did. I enjoyed it. You can't say you didn't enjoy it because you did. If anything, the Flash Rebirth series is what got a lot of people really happy. Honestly, right now, Rebirth is seriously one of the greatest things that's ever happened in DC Comics, because I haven't heard really people complain too much about it, or not as much as I did when New 52 was around. Now the next thing that I picked up is Detective Comics issue 943. This is the first, this is the regular cover, not the first variant. I'm an idiot. This is the regular cover right here. And I'm actually very happy because thanks to this comic haul, you will see right now, I finally have the complete up-to-date run. I finally found out what issue I was missing, which is kind of weird. And now the next thing, another spoiler, I will be reviewing the actual first issue, not the issue 0 of the Blue Beetle, or maybe I might do the issue 0 and then the issue 1 separately. This is issue 2 of the Blue Beetle run. This is the Jaime Reyes. This is the regular cover, not the variant. I actually like this cover compared to the variant, mainly because in the back you get to see that little like Blue Beetle kind of night owl kind of thing. I forgot the name of it. I swear to God, I had the name of it on the tip of my tongue, and for some reason I thought of Watchmen. So that's why I still like the night owl looking thing. Jesus Christ, that doesn't even make any sense. I should probably stop comparing their 2 vehicles together, even though they're kind of similar. Not really. And now the next issue that I picked up is the Black Hammer issue 4. This is the regular cover. Unfortunately, I'm holding off from reading these because I am missing issue 2 and I cannot find that anywhere. I might have to go ahead and make a run towards a place called Frankensons and see if any vendor sells that there. If they don't, I might have to buy it off of eBay or something, which I don't want to do. Because I don't want to pay an extra $3-4 to get a comic that I could just physically get in person. I'd rather buy 2 of the same comics than buy 1 comic and pay the same price for the shipping. But folks, I really recommend reading this one. I really do. This is from Dark Horse Comics. And again, it's very rare for me to jump outside of my own comfort zone when it comes to DC, let alone even picking up anything Marvel related. But when I do pick up stuff that's outside of DC Comics, it's because it caught my attention. Kind of like Marvel right now with this Black Panther. And thanks to you guys, by you guys I mean Michael, thanks to for the gift during the live streams, I now have the giant book of the Spider-Verse, which is somewhere back there. I should have put this in a comic haul too, but I wanted to keep that outside because it's not necessarily a comic haul. It was more like a nice little gift. So I thank you. Gracias, ese. And now the next issue, which I'm actually very happy that it's finally released, is the Renato Jones issue 5. I'm actually very happy, folks. It finally came out. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. It's hands down a really good book. It's kind of like, picture, kind of like Robin Hood, where, you know, how he steals from the rich and gives it to the poor and doesn't really keep to himself kind of deal. It's somewhat like that, but it's still, it's so good. It is extremely good. I'm loving this comic book completely. I thought about doing reviews by the issue on this one, but to be very honest, I might just compile all the issues into one kind of like massive review. I think I did it for the first one. Then I'll do it from the 2nd to 5th. I'll mash it all up in one. It might be a lengthy video. Now the next comic that I picked up is Snot Girl issue 1. Now the reason why I picked up another copy is because the first issue is already on its 3rd printing, and I figured, you know what, why not pick up, you know, the Snot Girl again and get a nice little copy of it. Put that aside and never again touch it, or probably give it away to one of you viewers in the future. Now the next comic book that I picked up is the Green Lanterns issue 9. This is actually the Phantom Lantern part 1, and I'm actually very excited to read this. I haven't really read, I didn't finish reading issue 7 or 8, and since this is a 9, I can finish up with 7 and then continue with 8 and then 9. And I'm actually very happy with this one because this cover was way better than the first one, I mean the variant. And I have nothing else to say, folks. This is one of my favorite runs right now during the DC Rebirth, along with the Flash. And now the next comic that I picked up is the Green Arrow issue 9. This is the regular cover, not the variant. And again, this is another comic that I highly recommend for all of you to read. I know a lot of people have been asking me, Jose, what do you think about this comic? What do you think about this issue and stuff like that? The truth is, it's kind of hard for me to do reviews when a comic is already up to like issue 9. But a lot of people are still wanting me to do reviews. If you really truly don't mind me reviewing by the issue, I don't mind doing so. If you want me to review 2 issues in one video, it'll take a while, but I will do it. And I want to continue making comic videos for the channel. My goal is to balance both the gaming aspect of the channel and also the comic aspect of the channel. I know Minecraft does really well on my channel, but I also want to make sure that the other games that I upload do just as well, and also the comic videos also do just as well as any other video, or at least kind of like, I guess you could say in comparison, it's like, hey, that's actually pretty good because his demographics is over here, but there's like part of the demographics are over here enjoying this side. And again, folks, I really appreciate all of you supporting the comic videos, and you know, just again, the feedback really means a lot because that way I can work on, you know, either I better myself in these kind of things or just in general. And now the next one I picked up is the one that I was missing from Detective Comics. This is issue 939, and folks, like I said, I finally have the complete up-to-date run when it comes to Detective Comics, unless they release 934 sometime, or 935. Great, I forgot what issue we're on. But I'm really happy because, like I said, this is the issue that I was missing out, and I can clearly pick up any of the recent issues that I missed. If it's like an issue or 2 back, I can pick it up. But I know for a fact I have everything up to date thanks to this one. And now the next thing that I picked up is issue 7 of the Nightwing Rebirth. This is actually the variant. We're all we all know why I picked this one up. It's no brainer. I picked it up because of the Court of Owls mask on the bottom, or the Parliament of Owls, and I'm a sucker for that. I really am. You put this on any cover and I'll buy it. Even if the story is crap to some people, I will buy it. You have my attention, DC. Just don't make it crap though. Don't disappoint me. Don't make me look at my money and be like, you know what, I probably shouldn't have bought it. But the cover looks nice. But so far, folks, Nightwing Rebirth, hands down, strongly recommend picking that up too. And because I also like the regular cover of Nightwing issue 7, this one is a very tearjerker because this one actually has the Flying Grayson's poster, and on the corners and all the stuff has his kind of like history. It's kind of like he's looking at a detective board, and there's a lot of kind of like photos taken, and it's kind of creepy. And I just, like I said, I love it. It's such a good cover. It's a really good cover. And now the next issue that I picked up, because a lot of you were saying, Jose, you should continue reading it, it's the Supergirl issue 2. And you know what? I listened and I decided to say, let's give it another shot. I personally thought it was okay. Not in the standpoint of like it caught my attention, but I really enjoyed the New 52 Supergirl a lot more than I enjoyed this one. But I can understand why this one's taking the approach. It does give a little feeling of the Supergirl TV show, which I do enjoy, and it's kind of ironic that I didn't enjoy the first issue, but I enjoy the TV show. It's kind of like, okay, what are you doing? But this is the variant cover, and the reason why I like it, or I chose that one, is because, like I said, the TV show, you have her kind of running away or running towards this, a certain place, and she just opens up the shirt, and right there is a super symbol, or the S symbol, and it's just, I like it. I like the TV show. Season 2 right now is doing really, really good for me. I enjoy it. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than Season 1, and I thought Season 1 was pretty good. So now let's talk about the place that I enjoy going to the most, Spiro's Heroes. I didn't go this weekend because I was at Comikaze. I'm sorry, Elliot. But I will be going again this weekend to do another kind of like haul. So, like I said, this place is a nice place. It is a very nice place because you can find a lot of current stuff, and you'll probably find it a lot cheaper than your current stores. But the one reason why I'm really happy is because you can already see it from the corner. This is the Walking Dead Volume 26, right? This thing was 60% off. And let me tell you, the condition that this thing is in, I am like, Elliot, here is my money. Take my money. Here you go. Because I need this for my Walking Dead collection that I have from the volumes. I have right now currently volumes 1 through 20. But thanks to this haul, which you will see, I have volume 26 right here. So now I need 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. But thanks to this haul, and you'll see it here in a bit, I'm excited to continue reading it. And now the next one that we picked up is another book that I've been trying to read for quite a while now. It's the Batman Year 1 by Frank Miller. And again, you gotta love it. It's still in pretty good shape, so I was pretty happy. Honestly, I was so happy when I saw these books because I was gonna go to the back and just go through the amount of comics that are there. And when I saw those books, I'm like, that's it. I don't want to go back there because what if I end up spending a lot more than I should? And the only reason why I'm able to do this is because of the support you guys show on not only on my YouTube channel but also on my live streams. And I didn't want to go overboard because I got other things I got to take care of. But, folks, I was very happy to pick those two up from Spiro's Heroes. I'm excited to go again this weekend. But now let's go ahead and talk about Comikaze, or the Stanley's Comikaze, or Los Angeles Comic Con. I didn't buy anything art related this year, unfortunately. Last year I did. I actually bought these two awesome prints from, I believe, an artist called Her. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I feel so bad. Everybody knows I can't pronounce things correctly. But I did end up buying some comics, or some trade paperbacks. And this is the part where I'm talking about. Alright, so you ready, folks? This is The Walking Dead, Volume 21. I found it. Oh my god, I was so happy when I found this. You have no idea how happy I was when I found this. And then, we got The Walking Dead, Volume 22. Woo! I can finally start reading this again, because I caught up with all the Walking Dead volumes from 1 through 20. And then when I stopped reading, when I finished 20, I was staring at my collection. I'm like, why didn't I buy the rest of them? And then the next one that I picked up is also The Walking Dead, Volume 23. So, folks, right now, the only thing that I need in my collection is The Walking Dead, Volume 24 and 25. And then I'm up to 26. I am not collecting the single issues because, obviously, there are way too many. Like, the fact that it's already up here, this is, I don't even know what issues this is already by. I know it's already in the hundreds, but I didn't bother trying to see from volume 26 what that would be. And now finally, folks, the last comic book for this comic book haul. I'm trying to make sure how long it is. It's a book that I was recommended by my friend John, and it's by Grant Morrison. I know, another Grant Morrison. Don't blame me. And this book right here, folks, is the Batman Arkham Asylum. And I was recommended it, like I said, by my friend John. And funny enough, this thing is suggested for mature readers, and I was trying to figure out why, but when I was going through the pages, I have to say, I am amazed by the artist, Dave McKean, I believe his name is, and look at this, man. It is just crazy. It's amazing. It really is. It's really amazing. I gotta say, I am very excited to be reading this one of these days. and just look at that artwork. It's crazy. It really is. It's something that I've never seen. I've never expected artwork to look like this, considering that the last time that I really enjoyed some kind of artwork like this was from, I believe it had to be like the Batman Bloodstorm series or the Batman Dracula series, I believe. And I'm excited to read this one. But again, folks, that is it for the comic book haul. Can you believe that we finally got a longer one? And I'm actually very happy because now I can organize these books, put it aside, pull out the ones that I'm going to start reviewing. He stepped on a toy. Put out the ones that I'm going to start reviewing for the YouTube channel. Obviously, I'm not going to be wearing this. This is like a pre-recorded. Obviously, I just needed time to edit it. That's what I'm trying to say. But again, folks, thank you so much for watching. This will be going up on, I believe, Tuesday. It should be Tuesday. Mainly because I got some stuff I need to take care of. But again, folks, thank you so much for watching the video. I truly do appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you in my next video or in my next live stream. And just make sure to stop by. You know, when you support my channel, you support this guy too. But again, folks, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my comic reviews if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Make sure to check out the link in my description for streaming schedules, because obviously I play games over there. I'm trying to put my dog down. And just in general, folks, thank you so much for watching. All right, bye, everybody. Because he's really trying to get my attention now. Peace out, everyone. Hey, stop trying to lick my ear. I'm trying to turn this off. Hey, what are you doing?